Good morning, Neen Williams here, and today we're gonna go to Box and Burn in Santa Monica and get a nice little workout in. We're gonna focus mostly on shoulders, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna meet up with my friends from PhaseSix Fitness. These are really good people. I'll do a little bio for you guys in a second so you can get to know them a little bit. They're an awesome couple and they're doing cool things in the fitness world. And you know, it's good. I think there's a time and a place for each piece of equipment in a gym. You don't always have to go barbell and dumbbell and all that stuff. You can also go kettlebells, do some steel mace, maybe some clubs, body weight, calisthenics. It's nice to mix it all up so you shock your body and give it something new, you know? So let's head on over there and see what we do today.
Hey guys, my name's Jay Rose and this is my wife Steph Rose, and we run a company called PhaseSix that specializes in functional training, primal movement, longevity and performance, as well as durability and mobility training. We currently train out of the Onnit Gym in Austin, Texas, where we're certified in multiple Onnit Academy specialist courses. So today we're meeting up with Neen Williams, and we're gonna get a workout going that focuses mostly on shoulders, but with all of our workouts we always try to sneak some full body movement patterns, so make sure to stay tuned to Neen's workout.
So we're going from this position to the height from there.
I'm here with my buddy, he does PhaseSix Fitness, my buddy Jay Rose, making a difference out here, doing good things for the community.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna do a sick workout today. It's gonna be, what kind of workout are we gonna do today?
So we're going to focus on mostly shoulders, but as always with PhaseSix, it ends up being a bit of full body, you know, like, but it's sort of unconventional, but if you're looking to get into the unconventional side of training, it's a perfect way to start because all these moves are pretty standard within, you know, the unconventional world, so you should be able to get to grips with it pretty quick.
So we're not gonna use dumbbells or
no
barbells?
dumbbells,
None of that?
Nothing wrong with using barbells, but today we're focusing on bridging the gap and
Sick.
and you know, uniting all these separate fitness industries and stopping the segregation.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna do something a little bit different using different tools today. Instead of barbells and dumbbells, we're gonna use kettlebells and some clubs, and it's gonna be fun, you know. We're gonna do some different things and try out some new stuff, and let's do this.
Hell yeah.
Let's start.
Let's get it. So the first thing we're going to do is movement prep, so to get the body primed for the workout that we've got ahead. So the first thing we'll do is kneel pull to plank to push up. So that'll look something like this. Downward beast, forearms on the ground, push up into low push up position, up to plank, push up back down to the knees. So quickly. That. Remember to breathe and exhale through the effort. And then we'll be doing scapular pull-ups. So this movement will look like you're not doing much, but trust me, after you do 4 rounds of it, it will. So nice hollow body position, keep the core engaged, and then all scats. So it'll just be like a minuscule movement, but complete scapular activation. Keeping the core nice and engaged. And then we've got one more round of movement prep, one more exercise of movement prep, and that'll be the kneeling clean to push press. So you just want to keep this light. This is just activation, movement prep. So kneeling position. proud chest. You want to fight the rotation. You want to keep it nice and tight. And then just cleaning it up. And strict press. Back down. Fight the rotation. You don't want to be looking like this. Proud chest, clean, press. And then we do 5 each side of that, alternate. And then the other side as well. Clean, press. And then we'll be going 3 rounds of movement prep. And 10 knee pulls, planks to push-ups, 15 scapulas, and 5 each side of the kneeling clean to press.
Oh yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's do this. First workout we're gonna do is just kind of get everything primed and ready to go. We're gonna do the knee pull to plank to push up. Basically, we're gonna start off in beast pose, AKA child's pose. We're just gonna pull using our lats up and over, do a push up, back down, and get back down to beast position. We're gonna do 10 reps of these. Then we're gonna move on to the next exercise. We're gonna do a total of 3 exercises, 3 sets, but we're gonna circuit through them. Next exercise in this round is the scapula pull-ups. Basically get into a wide grip pull-up position, and all you're going to do is squeeze your scapulas, which is basically your shoulder blades. You want to squeeze right up there, that upper back zone, and just warm that zone up. 15 reps of these, and then on to the next exercise. Next exercise is a kneeling clean to press. Pretty much you want to turn your thumb in towards your body, clean up the kettlebell, rack it really nice on your shoulder there. Basically, when you're doing a clean, you want to wrap the kettlebell on your forearm. You don't want it to pop up in the air and like flip over your hand and hit your forearm. You want it to just perfectly spin around your forearm. Five on each side, and we're back to the start. We're gonna do these 3 exercises 3 times, and then we move on to the next group. Now to our second group of workouts. For our next circuit, we're gonna start off with a snatch to press. So it's the same thing as the clean. Basically, you wanna roll that kettlebell on your forearm. Don't let it flip and bang you in the forearm. So this should be very pain-free. Just start off at the bottom, roll the kettlebell up, snatch it up and high in the air, above your head, and then do a press. We're gonna do 6 on each side here. Remember to keep your core nice and tight here. Make sure you keep your ribs down. Don't get all flared up. You want nice control on each one of these snatches to press. It'll be nice and strong. If you are not familiar with snatching a kettlebell, practice a little bit. Use a lighter weight. You don't need to go super heavy. You can use a lighter weight, just get a nice sweat going, stimulate, don't annihilate. Just, work at your own pace and don't hurt yourself. It's about maintenance here, and it's about feeling good. Next exercise for this circuit is some bent over club reverse flies here. Just hitting those rear delts. Basically, push your glutes back, bend your body over, and do some flies. Really engage the rear delts. We're gonna do about 10 reps here. Last exercise of this circuit is with a nice light kettlebell, bottoms up. You want to do a curl on one side, raise your arm over your head, rotate your body over the other side using your obliques. Let that kettlebell drop and swing into another curl. We're gonna do about 10 reps on each side. Not only does this work out your bicep, but it's really good for rotational movement in the shoulder. It's really good for your core as well. After you're done doing this side, start back at the top of this circuit and do each workout 3 times over. And now we're on our last circuit of the day. We're gonna start off with our first exercise. We're gonna do a double clean to rotational press. We're gonna do 6 double cleans to 6 rotational presses each arm. Clean with both arms, rotate and press, set back down. Next exercise, we're gonna bust out the clubs. We're gonna go at about chest level here, and we're gonna press the club forward, squeezing it out like we're wringing a mop. And we're gonna go off to one side, squeezing our back, and we're gonna do the same to the other side. 5 reps each side. Make sure you squeeze your chest and your shoulders when you press. Squeeze your back when you pull back. And our last exercise is some kneeling halos. We're gonna do about 10 reps each side. Keep your ribs down, your abs nice and tight. You wanna have some good form on this. Really hit those triceps, really hit those shoulders. Once you finish this exercise, start back at the top of this circuit. Do this circuit 3 times over, and then it's time to decompress.
So now we're going to do some decompression because we've done a lot of heavy loading, and although the focus of today was sort of shoulders, it was actually a bit of full body also, so we really want to start to decompress the spine. So take 10 minutes out of your time and a lot of the decompression, and it's just as important as the warm-up. First one we'll go through is an eagle run through, so nice big inhale and exhale, and you want to push your hand towards the floor and really get a stretch down the scapulas. Big inhale. So just a light shoulder roll. So start out wide. And we'll dip down. Down. Awesome. I think we'll do a split at the max, so we're going to 20 minutes. Not too far reach. That there. And then actively push your knee towards the ceiling.
On this one, actively press out and then you go
Feel the stretch through your lats. Shatch.
So, what we're going to do first, we're going to come here, we're going to get a million. So, with the DEC, a lot of times, when you get stuck in a breathing
And then we'll finish off with the base. Breathe in.
So the weight actually stays here. If you did this, and it makes your brain yeah, exactly. The weight stays in the last thing. So you got no extra work for so with this, you stay neutral, a little more neutral-ish when you go over. Okay, here we go. Let's get to it. So knees on the back. Okay. Just drop it down. First, okay. One hand. One hand here. One hand here. Okay. Keep your rib cage down. Press out first. As you press out, she gave you all pass. See that? So don't worry about how much time they see your bid. Just sit up there, right? I was like, oh, okay. And then you come here. Okay. When you come here, you're gonna come in here and do this part, and you're gonna take hands here.
Just reach over your index finger and then sit back on your heels and sort of click into. Feel that all the way down the lats. Couple big breaths. Over again on the side. Get down, actively push to the floor. And then sit back on your heels. Side.
Back in. Back out. Boom. Yeah. Good. I just do that with these. You know that with good. I just want to get the motion down first. Okay. Yes. Beautiful work. That's it right there. Back out. Yep. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good. That's that.
Yes.